What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome here if you are new. Thank you for joining me for today's video. This is the video that I typically do at the end of the month, every single month, where we go through and exchange all of my smaller bills in my cash envelopes for larger bills. So this is a video that a lot of you guys like to see, so I do try my best to come out with it every single month. We will do the setup as usual, how I have the denominations on the sides. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the video. So as some of you guys might already know, I do have two binders for my cash envelopes here, and the blue one is for my regular spending and the pink one here is for my sinking funds. So we will do the blue one first and then move on to the pink one. Alright, you guys, so before we get started, I did want to go ahead and go over this a little bit. We have our denominations here, 100, 20s, 10s, and 5s. I don't bother with the ones because I end up pulling out a lot of ones from here. And I actually ran out of 50s, you guys, so this will be a little bit tricky to do, but nonetheless, we do have enough 20s, so that should work. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's start off with household. Let's count how much we have in here before switching out any bills. We have 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I am going to go ahead and switch out these singles for a 5. As always, I'm going to put this stack off to the side. So I'm going to go ahead and add this 5 in, and now we have $115, which is the same balance that we initially started with. So moving on to house payment, let's go ahead and check how much this is. So we have not stuffed house payment in a long time. I'm not going to bother switching out the 50s for 100, only if I need 50s, and I doubt it. So I'm going to leave this envelope as is. We haven't put money into it in a minute. So moving on to birthdays and holidays, let's see what we can do with this one. Our balance is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So once again, I'm going to switch out all of these ones for a 5. And our balance is now 25. All right, moving on to my envelope here. This one is a little thick, so I'm not sure how much is in here. Let's see. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125. All right, so I like to keep my envelope in smaller denominations. Just in case I go to get my nails done, I like to tip. I'm obviously not going to tip a $100 bill, you guys, so we're going to keep all these. We're going to keep a 10. I'm going to keep the 10 and most of the 5, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch these out. Let's keep this 1 5, which leaves us with $10, and put back 2 5s to make that 10. So our balance is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125. All right, perfect. We did that right. Like I said, you guys, I don't always switch out all these small bills because I do need to keep smaller denominations in these cash envelopes sometimes depending on the purchase. So moving on to truck maintenance, we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So we have $245 here. Let's keep this 20 and we'll do a 20. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're going to do is add 25. All right. So let's go ahead and count this one more time. We have 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 5. All right, perfect. So that envelope slimmed down quite a bit. All right, moving on to car maintenance. Let's see what we can do with this one. This one is not that thick, you guys, so let's see. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. I'm not gonna bother putting in a 50 or switching anything out of that one. Moving on to business here, let's see. Business currently has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So what we need for this one is a 10 and a 5. So that's what we're going to do. Just drop this to the side, grab a 10 and grab a 5, and our balance remains $35. All right. Moving on here to YouTube, I'm pretty sure this is the same balance as business. Let's go ahead and see. We have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so we have $30. What I'm gonna do is just switch out this 5 and the 5 singles for a $10 bill here and keep it at $30. So now that we have finished with the regular cash spending envelopes, let's move on to my sinking funds binder. All right, you guys, so here we have all of our sinking funds. Let's go ahead and get started. This binder is typically always thicker because there's more money in these envelopes. So starting off, we have pets. We have 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we're at $125 for pets. So let's keep this to the side here. We can do 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's go ahead and drop all these, grab a 20 and grab a 5 here. So our new balance is still $125. That envelope slimmed down, that's great. Okay, internet, I'm pretty sure is a really thick envelope. So let's see what we can do with this one. We have 100, 220, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 100, 200, and add in this 100 to make 300. And all this remainder here, we can go ahead and drop to the side because this is 100. Wow, so that envelope really slimmed down, you guys. That's so funny. So yes, now we just have the $300 bills in there. Moving on to vacation. In vacation, we have 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So we can drop this 10 to the side and add back a $10 bill to make $60 for the vacation envelope. All right, moving on to Christmas. This envelope currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So I will do all 20s for this envelope. We have 20, 40, 60, 80. Let's do another 20 to make it 100. And we'll drop all of these here to the side. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 for Christmas envelope. Yay, super happy with that. I know Christmas just finished, but I kind of can't wait for Christmas again. All right, guys, moving on to teeth. This is a really thick envelope, you guys. I don't even want to know. All right, let's go ahead and count how much we have. We have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So we have $470, you guys. Let's see what we can do here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all 20s for the teeth envelope. So let's go ahead and make the remainder of 20s. So we have 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. So we're gonna keep those. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So let's go ahead and do that. We have 20, 40, and 60 here. Let's add that in so we don't get confused. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna switch all of these out for a $10 bill. Oh my gosh, we're out of 10s, you guys. All right, so now we're gonna do a recount. We have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 440, 460, 470. Perfect, you guys. So we're back at 470. We removed a lot of those 5s and 1s that we did not need. So that is great. Moving on here to electronics. Let's see how much we have here. All right, so it looks like we have just one $20 bill, so we will keep it that way. Next is taxes. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I did run out of 10s here. So I'm gonna go back into this pile, grab a 10 and swap these out. So we are still at $10 balance for taxes. card tags. Let's see how much we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to switch those ones out here for a $5 bill. Moving on to P.O. Box. This envelope has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. So let's switch these out for a $5 bill. And lastly, we have school. Let's see what school has. So school has just one $10 bill. So we will be leaving this envelope the way that it is for now. And that is it for all of our envelopes, you guys. Let's go ahead and clean up and see how much we actually took out of our cash envelopes. All right, you guys, so this is the stack that we removed from our cash envelopes, both binders included. Holy crap, you guys. I think this stack has been bigger, but nonetheless, it's pretty decent. It always blows my mind that all this money sits in those cash envelopes. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I do go through and do this once a month, every month, just so I can thin out my cash envelopes because the binders do get kind of hard to close. So yes, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. That does help my channel out a lot. Comment down below. And with all that being said, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.